In the mood for some lively jazz performances, or maybe new ideas for a fun date night? Look out Rex and Jazz Bistro. Ripley's Aquarium is making its way as the newest place in the jazz scene.
Fish are jumping, and I got his eye.
Lively and jumping, you're bound to find something that you like, whether it be nightlife clubbing or live singing. But get ready to add another venue to your ever-growing list of places. Ripley's Aquarium is hosting Friday Night Jazz, a live event featuring talent from across the city. It's certainly a fishy setup, but its blue notes and smooth tunes set the tone. This week at Parkside Drive, belting out covers of famous hits from the jazz era.
It's pretty strange, singing with the fish. It'd be difficult to say it is the strangest. However, nothing else is coming to mind right now, so we'll go with that. We have to keep some of the volumes down because of the sharks.
But despite the odd setup, many are not deterred from swinging with the fishes. Though the fish do seem to have better things to do, Parkside Drive had better reception from the people.
But it's really beautiful. It's very mellow, and obviously the aquarium's wonderful. It's a beautiful experience.
Though Toronto's jazz music scene seems to have died down quite a bit from previous decades, hope still reigns with places like this around Toronto.
It's a very talented and lively community, and we play with a lot of great people who do exclusively jazz. There's a lot of venues that only book jazz, so that works for jazz musicians.
Though we're getting great new clubs and venues, some are still a bit skeptical. Niche?
Julia, where else can people experience this Toronto jazz scene?
With the closure of great jazz bars like Top of the Senator and Montreal Bistro, it's made people like Tracy Nolan of The Torontoist question if the jazz scene in Toronto is dying. But as I mentioned before, there are still clubs like the Rex and Jazz Bistro that's keeping the scene alive and well. So while we're losing many great venues, more and more places like Ripley's are opening the jazz scene back up. Back to you, Niche.